I love this part of Tartarus. I love this part of Tartarus. It's funky, it's fresh, the beats permeate your soul. Beats, the beats, the beats, beats in my head. Welcome back to Persona 3 Reload. It's gonna be a shorter one, y'all. I'm gonna be honest. I don't intend to leave Tartarus tonight. I just wanna just do as much as I can in like a couple of hours. I don't have much time to stream tonight. I gotta like wake up early tomorrow. But I'm trying my best. It's been a long week. I've been tired. I'm trying my best to stream Persona 3 as much as I can. So we are gonna just hack and do it. Tartarus, you know, are y'all sick of this song yet? It's the same song, just remixed over and over. Oh look, it's Ken. We need to deal with him. Oh, you know what? We should watch this now that I've gone a decent way into the story. Actually, it's great that this is playing. Look at that! Look at what they did! Look at what they did! That's literally like the second thing you see in this intro. We finally passed it. And I've always known. I've always known that that happens in this game. And they just had the gall to show it to you right there. Was the game already launching? It's been in rest mode since yesterday. Oh, there's so many like meanings to this intro that we know now that we've been through so much of the story. Flashing back from Akihiko to Shinji to Ken, just like, man. But no, yeah, this has just been in rest mode. This has been like auto playing. This was, you can like pinpoint the, we out here dealing, we do be dealing. You can pinpoint the point at the last stream where I started playing the intro and paused it. We're continuing now. I literally have not touched the game since then. Oh man. I can't wait to see what like Pharos is all about. Like I've got so many theories. Crying blood! Like look at this Ryoji! And oh, you know, that part with Aigis hasn't happened yet. Look at her, she's all beat up. I assumed that was like Ikutsuki taking there for repairs, but like, Ikutsuki's gone, bro. Or is he? Maybe he's not. Oh, look, the MP3 player. I bought the MP3 player like online. They made a replica. They released it this month. It just came out, and it's about to ship to me. I have to wait for it to come from Japan, but I'm excited. I'm excited for my Makoto Yuki cosplay to be complete, finally. Look at him with the headphones handmade by Fuka herself. It's canon. It's canon now, y'all. Oh, yeah. Let's just get back into Tartarus, I guess. I mean, there's not much else to do. See if I want to rearrange my team real quick. Meanwhile, Makoto, I'm sick of this life, basically. Tsuki's early. Welcome on in. How you doing? I don't know what time zone it is over there for you, but we're just out here living our best life in tartar sauce. What better way to spend Thanksgiving, huh? I mean, what day is it in the game? Like, November 20-something? 29th. That could be a Thanksgiving. They don't celebrate it in Japan, but I celebrated Thanksgiving in Japan one time. Alright, who wants to be in my party? Once again, you know we have to have Junpei. Doesn't really matter that he's low on SP. He's not even that low, but like he doesn't use his SP. Let's bring in... We're gonna bring Yukari for support this time. I think we can use Aigis as our damage dealer today. Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, I've got a good spread. It's 420, baby. Weed day. I don't know how many of y'all know B Blue Aether. She's been playing Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth. It's her birthday today. So if you have time to go check out her stream, go wish her a happy birthday. I was hanging out there.
What's up, Class 2F? Let's get it.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Let's show them third years what we've got. No holding back.
It is second year over here.
Junpei-san's motivation is growing exponentially. That is very inspiring.
That's right. We can't let our senpais have all the glory. Let's show them what we're made of.
I wish they wouldn't have these long conversations right before I reach the stairs. Unlock speed mode. This is true. I can walk so fast. The area ends here. Now there's a dead end. You should be able to get past it. Could you check? Wait. No, I've gotten this far. What? Oh, that's weird. I loaded the right save, right? I was on this floor, I think. Did I not save? Yo, did I not save after the last, like, part of the stream yesterday? I guess I didn't. That's fine, I didn't really do much. I just started exploring the first, like, next block. Look at that. Fancy Disco Land.
Great.
Oops. Well, you know. The life of a time traveler is never lived in sequence. Hiya! Bam!
What do you call these
Crap.
kind of flashy patterns again?
Welcome to Heck Your Eyes Land. Hope y'all are colorblind like me. What are you talking about? Isn't this just black and white land? I can only imagine what this looks like for, like, people with full color vision. What are these? What does this use lead to? Have to figure it out all over again. Right, I forgot. I don't have dark on my dude.
I'm still setting up. It'll take a little more
Disturbing
time.
the peace. Burn Your Dread was cool, but this intro was the intro of all time. There's something about it that's like perfect for the vibes of Reload. I mean, it was made for Reload, that makes sense. But I'm like, they just knocked it out of the park with this one. Can we be honest? It's like in the same way that Persona 4 Golden is the perfect intro for that game because it's got so many more scenes of happy fun times with friends.
Ice doesn't seem to have any effect.
Like Persona 3 Reload's themes are like more nostalgic for the 2000s than anything. What are you weak to?
Ice doesn't seem to have any effect. What is optimal?
This is my duty.
It just makes you feel. I'm like, I was actually the other day, I was trying to look at, I was experimenting with different anime intros and overlaying them on the intro for Persona 3 Reload. I used to do that, you know, back in the 2000s when AMVs were popular. I used to just find anime intros and try to like mix them up, like play the Full Metal Alchemist intro on freaking Death Note or something. Some of them worked better than others, sure. Social link bonuses, sure. This is pretty good.
Mission complete.
I was just playing like mid-2000s anime intros on the Reload intro. Although it's a little sacrilegious to play a different song. It's cool what fits and what doesn't. I really liked how the Death Note intro worked on the Reload intro. Because they're both, like, they just evoke 2000s for me. Overlays, Persona. Have I seen the Persona 2 intro with Persona 5's end? I have! Or maybe it was the Persona 1 intros. It was Persona 1 intro. Persona 1's intro, actually. Dream of Butterfly. Dream of Butterfly. Ba-da-ba-bam.
Shadow spotted. Wait.
But it was really good. I feel like it fit even better than the actual Persona 5 intro music somehow. It was really cool. The video edited like the colors too to match Persona 1 remake. What are you weak to? You're weak to something. I'll go with. Send a link? Sure. I won't watch it now, but
I have to do this.
I'm sure I've like seen it at least once already. Playing this part with saturation is a headache. Ouch. I think this rainbow place was done better in PS2. Once I finish this game, I'm totally gonna just browse through people's playthroughs of Persona 3 Fez and like compare. Because my friend like completely forgot that every block of Tartarus and Fez was like differently themed. And I would imagine that's probably because like the map generator was more generic in 3 Fez. Like here you've got like blocks with open areas, blocks that look like factory blocks, blocks that look like winding Psychonauts paths like this. Like, even if it's all still just randomly generated, it's still really fresh.
It seems like we checked everything.
But in Fez, he just completely forgot. He just thought everything looked like school.
This place hurts your eyes, doesn't it? It's awfully distracting, so be on the lookout for ambushes.
Very bare bones. I've seen Persona 3 Fest. I played Persona 3 Fest. I played it at the June. And I would have played more. It's just that, like, I played it when I was in... The last real attempt I made at it... The last real attempt I made at it was when I was in college. So I was very busy with collegiate things.
This should be a good test of your strength.
Oh, you're probably weak to dark, which I don't have. Because I'm a fool. Wait, do I have? Oh, I do! There you go.
The enemy lines are broken.
I can direct commands. Yeah, I found that Game Shark code too. The last time I tried to stream Persona 3 Fez was when I was just barely starting out streaming. I stopped that playthrough for a completely different reason, but I had those mods installed just in case. I was still gonna give it a chance with AI-controlled party members. Because, you know, I wanted to live the meme of Marin Karen. And unfortunately, I didn't play that much of it to really experience the meme.
Oh,
Ooh, a Monad
another
door.
one of those doors?
Where do you send the link? I mean, you can just... Oh. Don't send it in chat until I give you permission, or else you're gonna get blocked. Hold on, there you go. Monad. Whoa. When it's all red like this, it looks like Virtual Boy. Playing Wario Land over here. Blade Mancer, nice fork. Welcome on in.
There's one enemy.
But yeah, it's really cool how the Game Shark code freaking just works. As if
What should I do?
party control was always in Fez or something. I don't know how much custom code was required for that. But all I know is the action replay Game Shark code is really, really long.
It's a strong one. Be on your guard.
What next?
Man, when I was a kid, I got a Game Shark for the... World Balance? I got a Game Shark for the Nintendo 64. And it was kind of cool because you had the ability to program new codes in it. You just had to get a freaking printer cable. Oh my god!
Oh no! You've got to get up somehow.
Not like that.
Yukari-chan.
Oh, that's no bueno. I want to revive Yukari, but that's not gonna happen, I don't think. Shadows of Mass Destruction. Ooh yeah. Da 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 da. Baby, baby. Da 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 da. Soul Sapphire, welcome on in. Enjoy raiding. Enjoy raiding.
Now's your chance.
Getting my sub speeches mixed up. I'm sleepy today, yo. It happens. Welcome on in, Soul. How's it going, Nar-Al? Zalf, good long time no see. How you doing?
The front line.
Hope everybody's doing heckin' amazing today. How was the Pokemans Unite? Are you feeling very united today?
Be on your guard.
I'm gonna try not to lose this battle real quick. Oh boy. Don't worry about it. I'm fine. As long as we have HP, we are not lost yet. Who do wanna be soon? Ba-be-da-ba-da-be-ba-doo. I sure enjoy raiding.
I'll get him this time.
Heck yeah.
Vegas has taken
No, I'm
serious
sleepy.
steps.
No, you're
She
sleepy.
needs
You're
to
sleepy
recover.
memories. Sleepy, I'm still working on that deck that uses sleepy memory in it. It's a good deck. I just need to buy the cards.
I'm still setting up.
Who's next? Yukari's next. Perfect. You can use her to heal. One love, one world, but the battle goes on. Shadows of Gigantic Fist! You.
You're really beat up. Hurry! You've got to heal.
What we got? Weak to nothing. That makes sense.
In this situation,
I won't lose.
thank you for your support.
But yeah, how's everybody doing? We're just doing a little bit of stop the heckin'. Oh my god.
Got to get up somehow. No.
Yeah, you know what? 2 of our party members are weak to thunder. This is This is a little tragic.
What to do?
A little tragic. I can't even sexy dance my way out of this. We just gotta keep going. Gotta try our darndest. Yeah, we're not going for a super long stream today. We're just grinding Tartarus and trying not to die.
I will handle this.
Yeah. Interesting. Oh, there's an actual mod for P3 Fest now. That's cool. Yeah, when I was just trying to stream it, I had like a couple of mods and GameShark codes installed. Direct Control was a code, but there was a mod for like higher definition video, which is cool. Like they even like took scenes from the movie and put it in the game, which I would have used more, but I was afraid of being DMCA'd.
The enemy's turn is coming up. Heal now while you still can.
No, it's not. No, it's not. It's totally gonna be I revive Yukari and she'll be able to heal next turn, right? She moves after Junpei, right?
You're really
Yeah.
Hurry.
Whoa. What's gonna suck is even if I Mediorama, the thing is still gonna one-shot Yukari every time. Watch. It does the same thing every time.
Outcome.
Oh no! You got to get up some.
Oh, I guess this time. Hell yeah. I'm glad for that. Could be a.
Strong one.
It could just not have to be so mean about it. I'm gonna try something new. I'm gonna concentrate for once in my life.
I got my second wind, as they say. Activating.
Do I dare with Orgia mode at 3 HP? Yes.
Ready to engage. Orgia activated.
Y'all. As a reward for coming in the stream today,
Serious damage.
y'all get to see my latest haul. My latest purchases, because you know I irresponsibly spend money on things from Japan. Heck yeah. My latest Saruga order has arrived. Take a look at these. Oh, look at that, it's slime. My goodness, yeah, it is slime time. These are, okay, you see the Yu-Gi-Oh cards, of course. You gotta have Max C, because it's not legal in the US. Might as well get the Japanese version of it. Collector's Rare. Some sleeves for the cards. The Slime Tower. I love the Slime Tower. The Slime Tower is a little bit of a personal thing for me, because when I went to Japan, there was a crane game that had this pretty much exact Slime Tower as a prize, and I spent my entire train pass fund on it, and I needed to reload it with money before I could go home, and I still didn't get it. So like finally, I look up online how much it costs to get, and oh, it only costs like $5. I'm a fool. I'm a dang old fool, but I finally have it now, at least. It's solar powered and it makes the slimes dance. But I think it's broken. They don't really dance anymore. It's whatever, man. It's whatever. They just have to look nice on a shelf. I got scanned. Well, you know, in Yakuza, the crane games are possible. In Japan, they are impossible. It's insane. Scoochie Cube, welcome on in. Got the soundtracks for Persona 1 and Persona Q. Look at those, they are beautiful. I stand by this, but freaking Persona Q, Light the Fire Up in the Night, is my favorite battle theme of the series, of which I've heard so far. Like, I will dare to say, even better than Mass Destruction and Going Down Now. Big opinion though, like Going Down Now is right there with it. But like, if you really think about it, they are very similar songs. They both have Lotus Juice rapping with his like, kind of low sultry voice. And if you've watched Jujutsu Kaisen, you know what this is. I'm not gonna say what it is. It's a spoiler to say what it is, but it's there. It's a dice. Yeah, it's a dice. You get to roll it for initiative. It's fine, y'all. Yukari should be next. Okie dokie. Gigantic Fix. Windy, what's up? Welcome.
It's my turn now.
You hope the slime column is squishable, even though it's probably not. It's not. Would have been nice though, like the way it wiggles in the sun.
I have to do this.
I think it's got like the slightest bit of power still in it. It's solar powered, but I left it by the window all day, and it did not spring back to life. I couldn't really tell because it was kind of wiggling,
Nice reflexes, Yukari-chan.
but I couldn't tell if it was because I was actually like powering it up or if it's just because it was just like unstable. Aw, baby. The OP cockroach card. So if you don't even play Yu-Gi-Oh, but you know about the roach. The roach has encroached. Max C, baby. If you haven't been around lately, I've been trying to build a Japanese Yu-Gi-Oh deck because I found out that Japanese is the official language to play Yu-Gi-Oh in the Philippines. So if I ever want to enter a tournament in the Philippines, I have to use Japanese cards. But also, it was just an excuse to buy more Japanese cards. You dare say what your favorite battle theme is? Not a regular battle theme. Knights of the Holy Lance for Persona 2 Innocent Sin. Ah. I'll have to listen to it when I finally play Persona 2. I started a save file of Persona 2 like a month ago, but I have not had a chance to really continue playing it. Yeah, I played the entire intro of Persona 2. It's got some interesting things already, like from the get-go, but I've said that already. I'm just like, I hope they make a remake. The rumor is that Atlus is working on them.
Oh, there's a treasure chest.
I just hope it's more of a substantial remake than just like remaster the PSP games and be done with it. Because after the way they treated Persona 3 Portable, I'm like, I don't know if I have that much hope. Like, even despite how good they did this game, like there's so much that's not in it because the budget didn't allow. Like, female main character. But we talked about that. I don't need to go back into that. Super interesting. Great reason to make a Japanese deck, right?
This is seriously making my eyes hurt. It's too dangerous to look away.
Should have been colorblind like me, Yukari. Too bad. So sad.
There's a shadow. Alright, let's get
PSP
going.
versions intro has Lotus Juice, which we all love. What I kind of like about
Shadow spotted. What's the
the
plan?
PSP versions of Persona 2 are like, there isn't that actually that much different from the original PS1 versions. Like,
3 targets. They won't
Persona
know I hit them.
1 remake is very different because it's, 1, translated more faithfully, 2, it's got a whole bunch more like remixed music. But the music in the Persona 2 remakes was more like just, here's the music, but like remastered.
That's an enemy down.
I'll go with.
Got great build up. I'll take your word for it.
Never mind.
I'll just have to find out when I play, I suppose.
It'll take a little more
Weak to
time.
Pierce, weak to Dark. I think I know I can make that happen. Succubus!
That's an enemy down.
Who wants to Pierce? Everyone's got Pierce. Look at that. Pierce
Ready
Brosnan.
to switch in. I copy. Activating. This is
Oh
mine.
yeah. Also, just the prices of Japanese cards.
That's all right.
Like, when I visited Japan, that was the perfect time. I should have built a Japanese deck then. Because all the cards that I've been buying have gone up a little bit in price. I didn't realize that they had their big reprint set, like, right before I arrived. Like, oh, that would have been perfect. I need a little bit of money.
They are finished.
Why is Junpei in his swim trunks? So we can push him into the ocean. Damn! That way he can finally be with Chidori. Ugh. Well, Junpei has officially forgot how to play Counter-Strike Global Offensive.
Perfecto.
Looks like he's gonna have to play Valorant instead. I also like started the beginning of Persona 2 Eternal Punishment PSP, but like since it is a direct sequel to Innocent Sin, I did not really play that much of it. But yeah, it was
Hey,
cool.
there's a treasure chest.
The current fan translation of the PSP version lets you import your save file from the American copy of Innocent Sin. I'm so glad they were able to get that to work. I can only imagine how much like hex editing they had to do. I remember when I started playing Shenmue 2 on the Dreamcast. Same kind of dealio, because it didn't come out on the Dreamcast officially. In the US, at least. But I found the European version, and I was able to make it work.
Enemy spotted. Awaiting orders.
It seems
Oh yeah. Money time.
Given how I play Persona 3, maybe I should play an Etrian Odyssey game. I keep having... I just have this compulsion
Resuming the operation.
to finish every single inch of the map, even though it's not that useful to me.
shadow spotted. What's
Right
the
here,
plan?
Shadow 10 o'clock direction, seize the moment, destroy the nation.
Seems easy to lose visual on this floor, but I will not miss my target.
Hey, it's the stairs.
Kinda got spoiled. Yeah, I didn't really pay too much attention to the dialogue. I'm just like, cool, it works. I'm glad that I have all the personas on my PSP now. Ew. But we'll just... It remains to be seen what Atlus will do if they ever do really remake Persona 1 and 2. I remember when Persona Q came out, there were all these like fan arts of like, what if the Persona 1 and 2 cast were included and we're interacting with Persona 3 and 4 cast, and that's so wild. Like 3 and 4 already have that thing of like, oh yeah, time and space are irrelevant in this dimension, that's why they're able to cross over.
Yes.
Alright, I predict we will call in Akihiko. Nope, Koromaru. Good boy. Here's your guide dog. Just like the guide dogs they used to bury in graveyards to help lead them into the afterlife. All the spirits.
Yes.
Yes. This floor is colorful on the disco floor. Yeah, Caitlin, I love this floor. It's freaking, look at this. It helps that I'm colorblind, so it's not as aggressive on my eyes. I can only imagine, but it makes me want to play Psychonauts. Play that one dance level. Yeah.
There's a strong enemy on the next floor.
Well, I have to be stronger. If he's strongest, da-da-da, Ore was stronger.
Seems like we still have a ways to go.
A ways to
It's like there's no end in sight.
Hey, let's loot that chest.
I've still got a ways to go.
Hey, isn't that one secret?
This is
Ew.
our opportunity. Do your best to
That's
take
really
it
the
down.
reason I want to full remakes, because I don't want to have to play Persona 1. I mean, I do want to play Persona 1,
Knock one down.
but I don't want to have to play Persona 1 to get into Persona 2.
Exceptional sight.
Are you are week 2? Still haven't figured it out, but we'll do it. We're on the Rainbow Road.
I'll go with.
Watch out, you're gonna get run over by Mario driving by. Yeah, I've heard the gameplay is basically the problem
Good on this one. You'll have to try something else.
of Persona 1. But you know, that's why I'm part of that fan remake. Trying my darndest. I'm hoping that it gets off the ground, but yeah, it remains to be seen. Just the way that it's being managed is a little like, just not professional. Which is not like,
All right.
it's not like
It'll take a little
necessarily a sign that it's may not be like the most professional. Well, I know it's not the most professional project, but it can still happen. I don't know.
Power. Palladium.
Luigi passes by and death glares the whole party. It's super effective!
What's the plan?
And he runs over a shadow. That's basically what happens in freaking Persona 4
Doesn't have
Golden.
any effect.
When you call in your party members to be like... Man, I don't remember these fellas being like resistant to everything. I think I'm gonna have to like break it.
That's one fewer enemy. Keep it up, Shinji-kun.
Can't slap me like that. That's rude. Dirty.
I think I can use it now.
Now that I've played a little bit of Persona 2, it's kind of wild how much references to it are in Persona 3.
I'll go
I'm glad that they relocalized the Maya social link to properly reference it.
Good on this one. You'll have to try.
But it also is a little bit funny. I'm in Shinagawa Dungeon. Didn't this used to be called Lunar Vale? Don't worry about it, Maya. Don't worry about it. I can break. I have break on something. I know I do. Do I not? I thought I did. Well, I have Almighty on something. I think it's on Thunderbird. Yeah, we got Megiddo. I love seeing the little shaky lad every time.
Now's the time.
Can't stop me now.
Honestly, maybe I can just punch through its defense. Yeah!
Not about
Justice
perfect.
wins
No
again.
shadows detected.
Yeah, you know,
Okay, let's keep on
connected
exploring.
worlds. It's
Object of value located.
sometimes I like think about like why is it that Final Fantasy is the specific JRPG that the West really like grabbed onto?
Enemy spotted.
Is it just
Awaiting
because you can kind of just start with anyone and they're just all unrelated stories?
Shadow sighted.
So even though,
Initializing
like,
combat mode.
It kind of sucks to be a fan of the series if you're like, I want another game that's like this,
Hey, hit the
but then
stairs.
every game is different. So I've definitely known a couple of people to be like that, and that's fair. Like, if you want more of what you liked, but you're not gonna get it with the same series, you're just gonna be lost of where to get it. As opposed to like Dragon Quest, which didn't really kick off in the West as much, even though the first 4 games did come to the West. It's what could have been, you know?
One teleporter sighted.
Alright, that's new. That's nice, Junpei. Whoa!
Powerful enemy spotted. Please be careful.
I love the paper ones. I miss seeing these kinds of shadows. Haven't really seen them since I played Persona 4, which is a long time ago now. West had attachment FF ever since 1. 4 and 6 were big in the West, and 7. I think it really is 7 that cemented it, cause like Dragon Quest 1 through 4 came out in the West at the same time that like Final Fantasies 1 through, well, not even that many Final Fantasies actually came out in the West before Final Fantasy 6 and 7, cause like Final Fantasy 6 was called Final Fantasy 3. It's like you only had 3 Final Fantasies to go off of. Like it wasn't really until 7, I think, that it became the JRPG. And it's really weird. It's really weird to say that, because you know, anybody who's a JRPG fan in the West knows that there are a million other JRPGs and they existed before for sure. I'm not trying to claim otherwise. But if you ask any casual gamer out there, or even people who've never seen a video game, they're like, oh, can you name an RPG game? They're like, Final Fantasy 7. I'm like, yes, it is Final Fantasy 7. Can you name another one? You know? Yeah, like, Final Fantasy would have been big before that, but, like, when did it become, like, big to everybody? Big to casual audiences? I feel like that's something that a lot of gamers don't really think about enough, like what the casual opinion is. Like some people might discount it, some people might just not even think about it. But I feel like it'll definitely lower your blood pressure to think about what companies think about when they want to reach the widest
What floor are we on
audience.
now? I'm starting to forget what the lower levels were like.
Because if you start to expect game companies to give you what you want, then you will never be satisfied, because they will always try to give what makes the most money before anything, because they are companies, they're capitalistic, we live in a society, all that stuff. And I know it's probably obvious to say, but that's always going to come first to a company. Sad to say. Indie companies, on the other hand, they just want to make whatever they want to make. Filthy casuals. Square's other RPGs were also big hits compared to Enix. That's true. Like, before Square and Enix merged, like, overall, the Square games are the ones that were more popular, period. So, like, even if Dragon Quest never hit it off as much in the West, like, Square had stuff like Final Fantasy Mystic Quest and Final Fantasy, and Chrono Trigger, and, like, just a whole bunch of other, like, RPG kind of games. So then it all comes back to, like, oh, what other games have this developer made? Final Fantasy, that looks cool.
Time to show you what I got.
Square's story really changed the game. Yep, definitely 7. The history of games. I feel like we're kind of missing the history of games. Being a fan of video games is really different compared to being a fan of, like, the movies. Look at that, it's down. I'm so good at the game. With movies, you could go back if you really wanted to and relatively easily watch a movie from, like, the 60s, 70s, 80s. Any real decade, as long as it's, you know, either available on some sort of DVD, physical media. Like, you can always get a DVD player.
For this opponent.
Or, you know, just download it digitally somewhere. As opposed to, like, video games where it's like, you can download games from the 80s, but then you have to find the accompanying emulator. And, if you don't have, like, a PC computer, what if you only have, like, an iPhone? What if you only have, like, an iPad? They only recently allowed emulators on the iPad, which is actually really cool. So now, like, my discussion is kind of losing its point. But up until then, it's like, what would you do if you didn't have a computer?
Did you miss me? Let's see.
It wasn't just, like, automatically able to be watched just like any other media. That's, like, the big difference between the two kinds of things. Because of that, it's hard to, like, get the history of games. Like, if you want to play every Mario game starting from the beginning, like, are you gonna go find, like, an arcade copy? Are you gonna go find, like, an arcade machine of Donkey Kong somewhere? Like, where would you even look? Like, no, you have to find, like, an arcade port. Like, get one of those, like, official Nintendo arcade ports, or, like, find the Game Boy, like, version of Donkey Kong, or just play, like, I don't know, the Atari version of Donkey Kong. It's just not the same as just watching Casablanca, you know? Because Casablanca is Casablanca. There's not, like, an Atari version of Casablanca.
Strike attacks are no good here. Be careful.
Come on, Fuka. Just
Palladium.
get ready, please.
It was ineffective.
OG FF7 on the Switch kind of makes you laugh. It took them a couple of decades, but yeah. Final Fantasy VII finally made it to a Nintendo console.
Should I scan on this enemy?
What you got? Weak to dark. A lot of stuff here is weak to dark. Makes me a little upsetty that Koromaru is so behind in level. I really need to find one of those clock doors.
The enemy.
Here we go.
Nintendo got on their knees later to have Square games. I mean, like, I don't know if Nintendo really, like, who knows? Who knows what business discussions happen? Like, I don't know what if Nintendo's really, like, reaching out to Square. It's more like Square is just putting all their games on whatever platforms support them.
In this situation.
Because it's now Nintendo Switch makes money, and if you don't have a game on Switch, you're missing out on money. And it comes back to money, as per usual. Oh, heck yeah, we've got... Oh, insta-kill's not gonna work. But we got tons of these.
Exceptional strike.
We're not gonna go easy.
Blade's got a video on the history of CRPGs. Points out where Japanese RPGs started up. By CRPGs, does that mean like Chinese RPGs? I'm assuming.
Max firepower. Let's go.
I love this animation so much. Junpei's new theurgy though.
Your speed's down. What is optimal?
Oh my goodness.
Persona.
Now's our chance for an all-out attack.
Your speed's falling, Yukari-chan.
Exclusives suck ass. That's the thing, like, in recent times, now that consoles are pretty much pretty standardized, like, you either got x86 for your PC and PS4 and Xbox, or you got ARM for your mobile and your Nintendo Switch. Like, after all the different computer architectures, you can't talk about, like, games being exclusive without talking about, like, the experience of programming on different consoles. Because, like, now that games are easy to port to other systems, relatively, like, you make something on Unreal Engine, it supports everything already. It's just a matter of if your game's optimized enough. It's like, you see that more and more companies are choosing to put their games on everything that can play it. Pretty much means that if they had the ability way back then, they probably would have put their games on everything they could. But that requires making a version for every console.
Okay.
Now that's not talking about stuff like paid exclusives or like just companies just wanting to make something exclusive. But they're missing out on money by not putting on everything they can. Like, that has always been the motivating factor. And it's just a matter of whether they think they'll make more money than the money that they spent to port it. Like, it is not... I don't believe it has ever been a matter of, like, companies particularly favoring one, like, console provider over the other. It's just what's technically feasible. So, like, way back in the 90s when everything was switching to CD, like, of course a lot of stuff moved off of N64, because it was the only console that didn't have CDs nuts. So, like, that was the point where Nintendo really just, like, they lost their spot as, like, the default console, and they kind of leaned into their exclusives more, and that kept them alive. But, gaming history. Again, like, we're losing context of gaming history. All this stuff happening because of technology and what was able to be done on whatever platform. And I don't think... Like, you can emulate those things, but you're not going to understand, like, oh, this has a disc. You're just like, I put the ROM file in the game. Why it look different from other ROM file in-game? Great, now we can keep moving. Even though the theory about defeating the shadows that appeared during a full moon was just a trick, I'm sure there's something here that can help us get rid of the Dark Hour. Or what if? What if we're strengthening the Dark Hour? Only one way to find out. I'm glad you're so motivated, Adobo-kun. It's definitely best to get as far as we can rather than sitting around mulling over hypotheticals. It's incredible how you always find a silver lining, Yukari-chan. Can I just say, like, the fact that Fuka chimes in at the end of all these now, it makes... It's almost like me and Fuka are taking over the role of Mitsuru and Akihiko as the parents of the group. And it just fits in with how they're third years and they're graduating. We're second years, we're about to take their place. Honestly, half of it's probably me putting up a front, but the other half is thanks to you, Fuka. Thanks for giving me that recording. Yukari-chan. Alright, time to get going. Lead the way, Adobo-kun. Wee, wee, wee. That is true, though. Like, Sony, like, putting their PlayStation games on PC, that's beautiful. That, I guess that is a matter of, like, they wouldn't have thought to do that before, and now they're realizing they can. That's nice. Hey! I wonder how much of that is, like, them seeing that Microsoft had that by default, because they made that promise, like, oh yes, from now on, all Microsoft Xbox exclusives will also be on PC. Because Microsoft don't care. If you're playing it on Windows or you're playing it on Xbox, it's still a Microsoft platform, isn't it? Let's see what these shoes look like. You can never escape CD, even with emulation. It's funny to me that a lot of emulators still just work by emulating a CD drive. Because, like, the routines that read CD data are so baked into the code of the game. That's what you had to do back then. And it's really funny. Ice evasion. Who's weak to ice? Is anybody weak to ice? I don't think they are. But, you know. Shift boost. I still want to keep the shift boost on me. Reeves of Dawn. Yeah, Junpei, you can have the Mirage Sandals. We're gonna use the teleporter to come back to the first floor real quick. PlayStation made a PlayStation overlay for their Ghost of Tsushima PC port. PSN trophies are on PC now. Heck yeah. And here I thought we were just like rid of stuff like games for Windows Live. I guess we never really were rid of it. Everyone's got their own version now. I'm not too happy about the fact that Koromaru is falling further and further behind. But I feel like inefficient if I bring him in just to level him up a little bit and then end up clocking him. And I don't mean I'm gonna punch my dog in the face. But I might punch this game in the face if they don't give me the clock real soon. Look at him, 47. He is over 10 levels behind now. That's so sad. Valve has done so much for Linux gaming. That's also, like, amazing. Steam machines. Even though Steam machines never really turned out to be anything, like, it set the foundation for the Steam Deck, and the Steam Deck is wonderful. Microsoft and Sony know that cheapos will buy their hardware anyway. Well, I hate to admit you're right, but, like, yeah, you know, sometimes I realize that having a gaming PC that was just powerful from the get-go and it does end up saving money in the long run because of Steam sales and, like, you know, being able to acquire games in other means and being able to emulate games too. But, like, yeah, some people just don't have the funds for a gaming PC. Like, they have a budget of $500 total. Well, you know what? A Xbox Series S is $200 and you can get Game Pass on it. And that'll satisfy your gaming needs for the budget that you have. So, you know, I'm not gonna call somebody a cheapo because they can't afford any more than that. It's a nice option for them. And I think it's totally valid. That being said, like, it's not an option that I would necessarily choose because I love having the ability to mod games and play games for the future, like, on the same console. It's getting to the point for, like, the Nintendo Switch where I have this feeling, we all have this feeling, everybody's expecting it, that the Switch 2 is gonna come soon.
What floor are we on now? I'm starting to forget what the lower levels were like.
And if the Switch 2 is not backwards compatible with the Switch 1, then there's gonna be a lot of things I bought for the Switch that will just be lost forever. But I feel like it will be. Series S is best value. It really do be. But not door, let's go.
I wonder if Escapade looks like this at night.
Escapade?
Now I feel like dancing. I should throw on some jams, get us grooving.
Oh, Fuka, I'll take you to Escapade sometime.
The stairs. Wanna climb up?
I know there was a chest I left. I just did not want to fight that shadow. What if the Switch 2 is called the Switch 2? There was like a sexy heels. I mean, if you want them, Yukari. There was a rumor. I think it's fake. I haven't looked into it, but I'm gonna assume it's fake.
It's one of those doors.
There's a rumor that the next Switch is gonna be called the Switch Attach. The Switch Attach. And the thing about it is, like, it's too perfect of a name for Nintendo because it sucks as a name. It's like people are expecting Nintendo to give it like the worst name ever because of the Wii and the Wii U. And I'm like, I don't think, and you know, the 3DS and the new 3DS. And yeah, that is a Nintendo thing to do. But I don't think Nintendo is that dumb to not learn from both occasions. People just want them to be dumb.
All right.
And I don't make business, like, predictions based on wanting companies to fail. I make them based on like
Enemy.
Who's gonna win this?
maybe they didn't learn for the first 2 times, and maybe they won't even learn for the 3rd time. But freaking Switch attach, come on. Switch attach?
One step at a time.
Damn. Not even Nintendo could come up with a name that bad.
Strong one. Be on your guard.
It's like they purposefully, whoever came up with this name, it's like they purposefully came up with a name that makes it sound like an accessory. Like, not just repeating, but invoking the problem of the Wii U.
I've got it.
Super Nintendo Switch. That would be the name that makes sense. The Super Switch.
Hikari-chan's been poisoned.
You hope Nintendo goes under so their games can escape their chains. I mean, if Nintendo went under, like, you could maybe think that they become like Sega and become a 3rd party. Or they could just stop making games.
In this situation,
For some reason, I feel like that would be the more likely case. Because Nintendo, we know Nintendo is not above, like, just making their console cheaper, making their console weaker, making their console just, like, still profitable. So it's really not gonna affect them to be like, oh, a console done so bad that they lost money and they, like, have to go 3rd party. Like, that's not what's gonna happen if Nintendo loses enough money. What's gonna happen? I need to heal. Can I heal all? Poison? I need a different healing skill for that. Alright, poison's fine, we can just keep going. I feel like what's gonna happen for Nintendo is they're just gonna stop being a game company, if that ever happens. Oh no. I don't have any basis for that, but that's what I feel like they would do. But the battle goes on, Shadows of Mass Destruction. Do I have something that heals poison? Baby. Seriously? I think I have a skill card for whatever the thing is that heals poison. I just wish I had it already. Alright, we'll just do this fight without the freaking all-out attack. Why not? We will not have the all-out attack, is what I'm saying. Please do a good name. Who knows? Hey, it's better than Apple literally just calling things the new MacBook and the new iPad. Also, Victoria, welcome on in. Or you've been here. We've been dealing with Ken. Never mind. I'm not paying that much attention to the chat today. I'm just like, I'm playing video game. I'm playing videos game. What do we want to do here?
should I scan on this enemy?
Whoa! Oh, you've just been weak to things, huh? At this point, I'm just surprised when the enemy is actually weak to something.
Let's go.
I feel like I'm playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Here. Like, they're using effects that block me from what I want to do. Not because the effects themselves are good,
In this situation,
but because it just ruins my strategy. Like, freaking Yu-Gi-Oh! Rules when it's like, oh, if there's a... when the word when is on your card versus the word if is on your card, suddenly you're not able to do certain things because you can be chain blocked and you can miss the timing. Ba-dum-bam. At least when Nintendo did their new consoles, they were generally just upgrades. Yeah, that makes sense. That was more like, it just made it hard to talk about when you were like, you go to GameStop and you're like, I would like a new Nintendo 3DS, please. Do you want a new Nintendo 3DS or do you want a new Nintendo 3DS? I want a Nintendo 3DS. Oh, so you want the old Nintendo 3DS. But I don't want a used one, I want a new one. So you want a new old Nintendo 3DS. Yes. Shadows of Mass Destruction. Ooh, yeah. Oh my god.
You did it, Junpei.
Who's next? I hope it's Yukari. It is not Yukari. Gotta give a little bit of a life injection over here.
This should help.
Da, 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 da. I am here to play games. Let's not get it twisted. And people can have their own opinions about. Oh my God! You just healed everything.
Do this.
Bullshit. Oh, this enemy is super annoying. So they're blocking my all-out attacks, and they just heal. So I really need to just like keep going. Fine, fine. You know what? I got physical personas, strength. Yeah, there we go. Komo Kuten.
Amazing. You're on a roll.
Round, jump around, speed up, roll over. Victoria says, "Your unpopular opinion is you wish console wars mattered more." That's definitely the converse to, you know, companies put all their games on multiple systems now. Where's the competition? Now games just like come out on everything. There's no more like FPS on console A is trying to be better than FPS on console B, so they're trying to be the best game they possibly can. Now it's just like, just put your AAA game with the most marketing ever on every console.
You did it, Junpei-kun.
Oh my God, Junpei's dying again. He has 1 HP. You gotta stop living your life like this, Junpei. I mean, I am the one making you use skills that eat all your HP, but still. Wait.
No problemo.
No problemo! Stay down, you butt. Stop!
I got hit.
Banana-senpai, you're poisoned.
Eat this instead! Yellow Pikachu, I'm not hungry, I ate dinner.
What next?
What did everybody have for dinner? I had a chicken bake. I was a little bit lazy today because it's been a long week. I've just got like frozen chicken bakes in the fridge. Why not? Hot and sour soup. Oh, hell yeah, Common.
Junpei-kun's poisoned.
When I was a kid, there was just like always packets of hot and sour soup in the pantry. My parents would always get it from the Asian market. And that was always a nice little like, if I didn't know what else to eat, I could just make it. Just crack an egg and just be happy. I miss those days. Because I don't know where I would get hot and sour soup packets these days. I could probably get them at the Asian market. I'm just like, I don't go. I go to the regular ass Western supermarket. It makes me sad. I never knew what I had until it was gone. Parents just went to the Asian market by default instead of the Western market.
Here we go.
Ayo, chicken bake slap. They've been my favorite from Costco since the beginning.
Keep an eye on your health.
Since my early days. If only the chicken bake was the item that the CEO said, like, if you raise the price, I will kill you. But alas, it was the hot dog. The hot dog's good too, I'm just saying. Imagine if the chicken bake was $2 forever.
That hit a weakness. You did it,
Yeah,
Junpei-kun.
you also had chicken. You're having dinner right now. Also, thanks for the sub, Common. Welcome back to the Chicken Coop. Grab a nest, get comfy, and enjoy the emotes. Baby. And also, Common, thanks for gifting us the Zalfira. Enjoy the emotes, grab a nest, get comfy. You know I do be making most of them myself. And whichever ones are not are made by friends. Yeah.
In this situation,
What's everybody been up to lately? Any collecting things? Any things to play? I've been in Persona and Like a Dragon World for so long. I'm like, what does the outside world feel like anymore? Common went to Costco last Sunday. What did you buy? After having been to Costco's all over the state, I realized that they have very, very different selections.
Banana-senpai, you're poisoned.
And I'm a little bit jealous because, like, I would go to Costco's in NorCal, and I'm like, why are there so many like options for Asian food? Like different kinds of instant noodles, but like actual ones imported from like Korea instead of just like cup noodles. I want that at my Costco. There's like freaking like all these miscellaneous seafoods and jellies and whatnot that I usually only find at Asian markets. Heck. Let's heal some more poison. Doctor in jelly.
Not bad, huh?
Da-da-da-da. Grab an NES. You can grab one of those too. Ooh, yeah.
Poison, huh?
Yeah. Competition's in a weird place right now. And I'm honestly like, I think AAA video games are just too big right now. It's not about competition anymore. It's kind of just...
Let's go.
Just whatever company has millions of dollars is going to spend millions of dollars on their game and release it on every possible console. Unless there's a company that pays them to be exclusive. Like when PlayStation paid Square Enix to make Final Fantasy 16 exclusive.
You better watch it.
Bananas will cut your trigger.
Keep an eye
New
on your
motivation for that now and dead on arrival.
ISIS.
Appreciate it.
That was close.
Yeah, now the only part of console wars left is the fanboys who are just like,
Poisoned.
my exclusive is on your console. Stop, that's ours. That's ours, you don't deserve it. I played it 5 million years ago, therefore I'm the real gamer.
Yes, this is your chance.
It's like, let more people experience the game. If you really like the game, then you should let more people experience it. Victoria says, privilege is tech to say, but your Switch serves its purpose in Nintendo. Your Game Pass is doing these things, let you appreciate Yakuza. PS5 has your preferred beautiful games fastest.
Keep an eye on your health.
And I got a PC, and I can do all of that. But also, like, that's valid. I think we should just celebrate video games. And just, like, in general, try not to support when a company is doing bad things for the market.
Oh, you trip against it.
I was hoping to get into the Hades 2 playtest. Ooh, I've heard about Hades 2. When is that playtest gonna happen? Oh, we can triple up on the shuffle times? Hell yeah. Ooh, yeah, let's get some Siegfried. You know, that's the, that's just, that character that becomes Nightmare in Soul Calibur, right? Siegfried. Beanie. Xbox keep Starfield forever.
Oh,
Oopa.
hello.
Oh, hello. The most console you get is probably at the PS3 era. We need to continue development on PS3 emulators. It is a little sad, but I've talked about this already. There are a lot of console exclusives, and we're going back to the discussion of because some consoles are hard to program for, we are now like experiencing the problem where it's hard to port those games to anything else. The playtest has begun. One of your friends got in the first wave. Aw, dang! Wonder if Dilly got in. Are you allowed to stream it? There's a lot of there's a couple of games I got into the beta for with the intent to stream it, but then I never did because they just had to go and have like a little disclaimer saying like, by the way, don't stream any of this, don't put it on YouTube. I'm like, well, that's the reason I wanted it. I guess I'm not playing it. Did I say that Hourglass was just a heckin' hack? I did not much care for that. If only because I did not have an easy way to heal poison. Hold on, I should probably like get a skill card and put it on somebody. Item. Wee. Seeing AM4 CPUs emulate God of War 3 full speed? Heck yeah. Yeah, that being said, like, I have not quite caught up with what PS3 emulators can do now, but I actually have seen a lot of games run at full speed. Metal Gear Solid 4 included. So that is absolutely excellent. What I would like to see is more stability. because I've actually had Metal Gear Solid 4 running on a PS3 emulator on my computer just fine. But every time I open up the codec, it just crashes. And I could not find anybody else with that problem online, so I'm just like, I guess I'm not gonna play Metal Gear Solid 4 on PC. So, you know, it's a Metal Gear Solid game. You can't not have codec. Okay. Which one of these will heal, like, poison? Baisudi. I think that's the one. Well, there's no Mob Baisudi. Heck. Let's keep going.
By the way,
Da, da, da. You don't like how Nintendo chains IPs and does same things with them? Nintendo has this interesting outlook on how to use IPs. It's less like, hey, we are going to make another Mario Kart game, and that Mario Kart game is going to be the same as the last one. It's more like, we want to make a game. They do this thing where, like, they will want to make games and then they will attach whatever IP makes the most sense. And then that's why the games end up being the same, kinda. It's because they make the games they want to make and they just end up being games that already have IPs that exist. Like, the reason that Star Fox... Like, there's the whole thing with Star Fox and the Wii U where they made Star Fox Zero, but they also made that, like, giant robot game. But then they also had that, like, Star Fox Maze Tower Defense game that came for free with Star Fox Zero. And those are all Star Fox games because they wanted to make games that took place in this, like, sci-fi spacey environment. And then one just became a Star Fox game that its biggest criticism was being too similar to the other ones. And then other two games were, like, very not similar, but people don't talk about them because they were not Star Fox. That's the problem that Nintendo kind of has right now. Nintendo, like, because it's so known for its IPs, people don't really, like, get as into the ones that are trying to be fresh. Like, do people still talk about Tomodachi Life? Not as much, but some cool people do. And that's Nintendo trying something new, and it was actually a really cool game. But it does not get the sales that a Zelda game does. It does not get the sales that a Mario game does.
What a comfort wall. I wonder what it's modeled after.
Now, what do we run into next?
Oh, we got chests. Paper Mario. Paper Mario is real fun.
Hey, there's a treasure
The year that Origami King came out is the year I finally played, like...
Looks like we're stuck in one hell of a trippy maze, where all the shadows are getting stronger.
Yeah, that is Tartarus, Junpei. Origami King's release year is when I played all the other Paper Marios, and I
how are you?
ended up getting Paper Mario fatigue because of that. Just played all of the games back to back. That was a mistake. Especially for a streamer that voice acts. Beep, 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 beep. You fool! I'm a fool. Somehow that all worked out. Even the sticker thing, I did not play the sticker game. That game doesn't count. That game doesn't exist. Oh, you're talking about, and then there's Paper Mario, in that the games are just different for the sake of being different, and they're just like, if you just want the same game, then too bad, so sad. You can start traumatized you. Yeah, no, like the Sticker Star was just not well designed at all. It was very much anti-designed, with anti-patterns, is what they're called in the programming world. Oh, it's a dice. I bet it's weak to thunder.
Stand guard.
Let's go!
It is not.
I'm still setting up. It'll take a little more time.
Something about this dice seems a little familiar. It almost looks like this one. Yes, I did take a closer picture of that that die from Jujutsu Kaisen. It's really cool though. Can we just acknowledge, like, look, it's got little, like, gemstones in the eyeballs. Like, this thing is really well made, and it's heavy too. I think it's actually made out of solid metal. Man, Like, I am so amazed that this thing only costs like $3. Well, $3 seems about right for a solid hunk of metal, maybe. Yeah. What is this dice jump scare? You never watched Jujutsu Kaisen? Watch it. That's what it is. It's something from there. I'm not gonna say what it is because that's a spoiler. Ooh, let's go ahead and try this.
Together we can't lose.
The magic version of Koromaru's new theurgy. Well, second theurgy. You don't think that thing is fair for rolling? I feel like it might be, but the problem is it's so heavy that I think it'll damage whatever table you throw it on.
All you, just against it.
Feels got a headache. Have a good night.
I'll go with.
Thanks for sharing your perspectives on things. Absolutely, it's like, you know, I'm not gonna argue. Everyone can have differing opinions, but it is interesting to see where people stand. And like, if I were a video game developer, what would I do? What would I do in the situation that a lot of these companies are in? You know, that's just what I like to think about.
What's
Yeah, dice tray for that bad boy. I think I need an entire dice, like, I don't know. I don't know what's strong enough. I need a solid oak. A solid oak tray. Handcrafted. Okay, no, this is not great. Everyone's confuzzled. Junpei?
Oh no.
Is Junpei really gonna, like, be our savior here? Oh, Baypatra Gem! Yes! Comment once purchased a wrecked boat dice tray for rolling dice in D&D. No idea where it went. I just bought, like, a really cheap folding dice tray from AliExpress. It was only, like, $2. And I suspect it's made out of, like, recycled cardboard or something. But hey, it's cheap. It works. I need to feed Fuka some Mad Bull.
What to do? Get ready.
Oh boy. Anyway, yeah, what else have I been doing? Really just hyping up for the next Yu-Gi-Oh set because it has that dragon archetype with the Mahjong and everything. And I'm like, heck yeah. Heck yeah, Mahjong. It is kind of crazy that one card that you need, the Trident Dragion. Oh, there was like an official Konami video. Oh, they're confused again. Stop it. Why is your card just throwing money away? I mean, that's just me and Yu-Gi-Oh cards, but at least I get something in return. Baypatra Gem. I don't... Okay, there's still definitely enough health on that thing that I should just probably use at least a Patra Gem, you know? Or something like a Disconfusion. Do I have something like that? Is one of those items chicken water? Chicken saute. I read the umugi water and the chicken saute. I was like, is that chicken water? I did not consent to this.
Now's my chance.
Move over, gamer girl bathwater. Get ready for chicken water. But Konami put out an official video because they knew that a certain card was necessary for the new Dragon deck. And they called it out in the video, like, to get the most out of this archetype, you'll need a copy of the card Trident Dragion. Check your collection if you have one, and if you don't, ask a friend. And the entire Yu-Gi-Oh community is just like dunking on them for that. Because that is never how old Yu-Gi-Oh cards work, especially ones that haven't been printed since 2014. Everyone's dunking on them for that, because it's like, the price of that card went from $2 last December and is now over $100 because there are so few copies left. And it's really on Konami for not reprinting the dang thing. And if they knew it was going to be needed, they should have reprinted it beforehand. It was not a mystery. They knew this was going to be a good card. So I don't know. I don't know how they're really going to make money off of that, because like what money would they even make from the secondhand market? They don't. I like this bird. Look at this bird. I'm going to get rid of Seiryu. I don't really use it. Sounds like sad broth, the chicken water. It's not even broth. It's just water. It's so watered down. It needs to be reprinted with the current set at least. Yeah, it's like, why couldn't it have just come with the cards? They're already adding cards They're already adding cards compared to the Japanese version of the set. It's gonna be reprinted soon, but for now, I'm just glad I bought it for 25 bucks. And that was like definitely more expensive than I'd like to pay for cardboard. But at this point, I'm like, well, I have the rest of the deck, and I need it. And it's cheaper than a lot of other Yu-Gi-Oh cards, so I will buy it. And that turned out to be a better decision than waiting until it was 100. At this point, the Yu-Gi-Oh community is kind of just like, somehow we're putting up with this, but it's so obvious that when Konami like reprints a card, that they are liable to ban it soon or power creep it. Like, they get their money from it and then they just run. And somehow we let this happen. I don't know what there is to do other than to just not continue playing the game. I probably shouldn't buy booster boxes if I'm going to be doing stuff like that. Complaining about their practices and then supporting it. When have we ever thought Konami was a good company for the players though, you know? It all started with Metal Gear Solid. There's a strong presence not too far ahead. You want to keep an eye on your stamina.
Let's get a move on, party people.
Party people. This is definitely the place for party people to party.
Would you say that we live in an urban city?
Absolutely, we live in Tokyo.
Not sure. It's hard to tell when you live there.
What is an urban city if not Tokyo? Fuka, Yukari, what do you mean? We're literally in Odaiba. There's Disneyland. What's more urban than Disneyland? Tokyo, see? Skill. Penguin, what's up? It's so colorful. I love it.
Wandering around like a clown.
I love it because I'm colorblind, so I can finally see colors.
Down the stairs.
This place is so colorful, I can see it.
There's
Dekaja. I need to check the skills of all my other party members. Does anybody else have, like,
One teleporter sighted.
Baisudi?
That'll take us back to the entrance, but I'm down to keep going.
Up. There's an area to the bottom right I haven't checked. Well, you know, enough complaining about Yu-Gi-Oh cards. What else are we talking about these days?
This floor
Gundams?
has been fully explored now.
I haven't built a
Good work,
Gundam in a
everyone.
while, but I have some kits that I'm just like in the backlog for. Maybe I'll build one this weekend. I don't know. Got a little bit of time. Oh, it's a dark room.
Oh no!
The visibility here's rather poor. I can manage to see you all, but barely. At least the enemy won't be able to see you. Please stay calm. You'll pull through.
Oh, there's a treasure chest.
Oh, there's a treasure chest. Unts. Oh.
I'm not scared at all.
Stay close, y'all. Just hold my hand if you're feeling scared. Topaz. The Reapers showing up on this floor would be kind of hell, though.
Hey, that looks like...
Ooh, I'm loving so many Twilight fragments on here. That's nice. It's a Gunpla kind of weekend. I think the Gunpla I want to build, if I do, is... I've got this high grade that I've been kind of sitting on. Don't sit on your Gunpla, you're gonna break it.
It's the Reaper.
Oh, crap! The Reaper's here? Actually here? Crap. Well, I mean, the stairs have to be right there, right? Right? There's a... Fuki, you cannot tell me the Reaper is finally appearing. Oh, thank goodness.
Powerful enemy
Thank
spawn.
goodness, it's a
Please
border
be
floor.
careful.
Not border, but like a mini boss floor. There's no way the Reaper doesn't follow you here, right? Right? Okay. I'm just gonna head to the entrance real quick. Let's make sure we reset that dude. That is the first time the Reapers naturally showed up on my stream. Apparently, he was scripted to show up on floor 65, but I just totally avoided him somehow. No idea how I did that. Like I was saying, there is a high grade that I've been sitting on. It is the two of them actually, the Gundam Maxter and the Gundam Rose, because Bandai's been making the G Gundam series, but it's been Premium Bandai. Premium Bandai is down. Okay, I'll just put up a generic picture of the Maxter Gundam. Save WebP. Save it as Internet Explorer. Save. And I had to have the football Gundam. Look at that, doing a punchy punch. Comes with a little effect and everything. And then you can also get the Gundam Rose. And I'm hoping they continue the line. I haven't really seen them announce anything else. Maybe I've missed it. But if they're gonna keep doing G Gundam, I gotta have them all. I really want the, what is it? The Dragon Gundam. The one from, like, I forget what they're called. Neo China? I'm assuming if it's just Neo everything. Yeah, look at that. Little Frenchy boy. Pretty good. They never really made a model of the Dragon Gundam other than the old no grade way back when. And that's a crying shame. They need a better model of it. Like, I need one that's not gonna fall apart if I breathe on it. Glad they're doing stuff with G Gundam, period. It's a little weird. Like, they pay some attention to G Gundam and then they don't. And I'm just like, are they acknowledging it or are they not? Should I be daring and bring my dog in even though he's so low level? I think that's not gonna happen. Let's do this. I'll put in Mitsuru. Mitsuru. Ken. We'll deal with Ken later. And our last damage dealer. What do we think? I feel like we're just gonna get status affected so often. But I don't think I have anybody that really heals that. And Junpei. Just always Junpei. I like how her sword is just called Aristocracy. It's like she's playing Helldivers, but instead of Democracy, it's Aristocracy. The Aristocrats! I will never tell the Aristocrats joke on stream. This is not that kind of stream, but man. Man, oh man. More power to the people who have the gall, the gumption, and the unsay-so-ness to pull that kind of joke. Like, I have mature tag on my stream, and I still don't feel comfortable telling that whole thing. If you've heard it before, like, I would like to say Gilbert Gottfried delivers it the best. But I can't do a good Gilbert Gottfried impression. Rest his soul, by the way. Alright, that's gonna be my team. Let's go ahead and fight that mini boss. They're doing a new series in the G Gundam timeline? Oh, no way. Is it gonna be just like a sequel? Maybe a prequel.
The enemy is strong.
I'm Orewa stronger.
Let's do this. Follow my lead. Shall I move to strike?
Dun 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 dun.
No!
I almost did a.
My persona's ready.
Sorry.
Oh no, I forgot to feed Fuka Mad Bull.
Help us! Call an enemy!
Not the purple blade going snicker snack.
What's the plan?
Oh no.
Suck on that!
Don't suck on that. Mr. Dilly. Ooh, ah. Welcome, welcome. How's it going? Thank you for the sub. Thank you for the money that you throw in my tub. That's right, I'm bathing in it. How's it? I have to say how's it more because I'm playing a game that takes place in Hawaii. You know how it is. Welcome one and all. How's life? How you been? I know you've been really busy lately, but I just hope you've been well. Are you also looking forward to getting into the Hades 2 beta? Zalpha's here.
It's my turn.
They've been saying so much as well.
I'm ready.
I just realized that big Colossus dude's got a little balance as a
Let's stay
accessory.
focused.
I would buy that as Persona merch. Probably wouldn't be comfortable to keep in your pocket though.
Shall I move to strike?
Ice doesn't seem to have any effect.
I'm ready.
Oh yeah, well maybe slashing it.
How about sick?
Busy and sick. Oh no! I don't know what's going on, but so many people are getting sick right now. Y'all be careful. I don't know if there's some new disease going around, some new strain, but just I hope everybody stays well. Like it's kind of wild because I keep like so many people are calling out at work sick. In my office, so many people I know of are just like, oh yeah, I have a cold, I have a fever, I've got like this weird cough that doesn't go away.
Stop me now.
Sure hope people are still testing. You still have tests. It's another problem.
Don't bother with
What's the
swords.
plan?
Maybe I should have
Yeah.
gone into this fight with a bit more SP. Whoa, we got a weakness. This is not a drill, we have one
Ice
weakness.
doesn't seem to have any effect.
What's next?
Punch it.
Prisma gets this. Didn't work.
You're playing Persona 3. Aren't people supposed to get sick outside of Tartarus? Not in this version of the game. They removed all disease. Isn't that great?
Thunderbolt.
Oh, it heals.
Oh, sorry. I don't have it in me
This will
to
do the
stand
trick.
right now.
Well, that's okay, babe. We can ice break it. I don't know if that's really helpful. Boo-doo.
I don't have it in me to stand
Yukari's
right
not
Shall
in
I
the
move
party,
to
so
strike?
let's try a wind gem. I have one. Dun. Maybe a light gem.
The time is right.
Ow. Trying to get in the technical test. I see Dilly.
I was careless.
Oh, I healed.
Someone help her!
Oh, this is no bueno.
Where are you aiming?
Oh no! Amada-kun!
Oh no!
Help us Someone help her!
Oh no! Oh no, I'm dying. This big peacock should help me. That's what I look like.
Sure.
It doesn't seem like
That big
Jimmy
bird,
can
that's
handle
me.
The
this.
trick.
That's a face reveal. That's for all y'all. I'm sorry you had to find out this way.
I'll use this.
Blade misremembered the thing. They're making something to celebrate G Gundam's 30th. New character. There may be something in the works. Yeah, I mean, they're promoting it enough, which is unusual for Bandai, so I'm hoping there's something. What's the next, like, big Gundam thing in general, anyway? Because Witch from Mercury's been done. So, like, is there a new series? Is there some sort of new, like they're even taking down the 1-to-1 scale walking Gundam. Finally, after all this time, after so many times they said they would and they delayed it. So, you know, glad that I was able to see it, glad that Dilly was able to see it, glad that several other friends who went to Japan were able to see it.
I don't have it in me to scan right now.
I hope you're weak to something.
Persona's
Pierce?
ready.
Pierce?
Won't work.
Will this work?
Don't bother with swords.
Nope. Oh no. Ow!
Her leader's been knocked down.
Oh! Don't think they've announced the next big thing. In between cycles. Yeah, fair enough. They have all this time to advertise all the old Gundam stuff. I did go to a, I've got a Bandai gacha place that I can go to. Y'all want to see? I got some Gundam little acrylic gachas, and they're pretty cool. I like them. I just need to find the picture. It's been a hot second since I actually got them, but they're here somewhere. Come on, Google Photos, give me what I want. What if I search for anime? What if I search for anime in Google Photos? I don't have what I'm looking for, but hey, you know what? Have these keychains that I bought from TwitchCon 2023. Wow, what's for Mercury? They're adorable. Ew. Your Honor, they are married. It's canon. Was Witch for Mercury good? Oh, I've heard so many good things about it.
This doesn't seem to have any effect.
I've heard so many good and adorable things from it. It's gotta be good. I want to watch it. I don't have the time. Gundam Breaker 4. When's that coming out? I still need to pre-order it so I get the Gundam kit that comes with it. That's the Gundam kit I want. I just know I shouldn't be
I've been waiting for this.
buying more Gundam kits at this point in time. I've been waiting for this. Or he's been waiting? You've been waiting for this? Yeah, it's delayed. You're waiting.
Shall I move to strike?
Waiting for your appearance.
Sorry. I don't
really just
have
need to
any
win, isn't it?
skin right now.
What's the plan?
I can ice break it.
Oh, sorry.
This will do the trick.
I don't have any skin right now.
Yeah, I mean, I know it comes out later this year. I just want to know if I'm not too late to pre-order it so I get the actual physical Gundam kit that comes with it. Not the move would I know!
Damn it! Yes.
Oh, how are we not dead?
Do you have any healing?
Oh, Fuka, please. Please heal us. Heal us all.
Hear me. Please help them.
2 months. Okay, there's still time. That's good. Oh, hell yeah. That's a full heal.
Oh, sorry.
Let's see.
I don't have any skin right now.
I don't know if that big guy is actually weak to anything. I might just focus on the little one.
Oh, you triplicate this! What's going on?
What's going on?
To do.
But Quetzalcoatl, I love how it's just a snake with a bird tail and wings. It almost looks like the wings are just carrying the snake and it just doesn't know what's going on. He wants to bite you, but he's flying too high. Oh, I got ice, damn it! Well, I guess it's ice broken anyway. Do I have a Garu gem? I don't think I do.
I'll hit them where it hurts. Go! Artemisia!
Origination! Or you were streaming today, right? How is life? How is the universe? How is everything?
And now?
I'm just looking forward to this weekend. I've had a tiring week at work, y'all. This was gonna be a shorter stream. I might actually end right after this. I don't know. I don't need to heal.
Oh, sorry.
My persona's
I
ready.
don't have any skin right now.
Help us! Call an enemy!
But I'm looking forward to just having, I don't know, sleep for once in my gosh dang life this weekend.
What's next?
I'm looking forward to it.
Suck on that!
That's a knockdown from Freaking.
Google somehow gave you the data for Elden Ring's DLC.
What are we waiting for?
Expected release is 12/31. That usually means it's a placeholder and they don't know exactly when it's coming out. So, sometime this year is the plan, I suppose.
Can't stop me now.
But why would it be like... I don't know. If they have pre-orders ready this early, it's like, I feel like with a physical product, they should have some idea of when it'll be out, right? I don't know. I'm not Bandai.
Rather with swords.
Let's see.
I'm not gonna pretend to be.
Let's go.
Sleep? What's that? I don't know, but I've been only getting like 3 or 4 hours of it this entire week, and I'm not exaggerating because I am dumb. I can be dumb sometimes. This week was an in-person week at the office, which like it makes it sound like I'm being like entitled.
It's my turn.
But I'm just not used to waking up in time to go to work, like getting ready, taking a shower and everything. I'm a morning shower person.
What's the plan here?
I just feel like my hair is all messed up in the morning. Like if I don't shower in the morning. Question for all y'all who shower at night, like how do you make sure your hair isn't like all messed up in the morning? Mine always is.
How about this?
Hair? I don't know how. Okay, you know what? I know how Dilly manages. How about your beard, man? How do you make sure your beard is all like nice and kempt? Do you still like wash it in the morning? Do you like just kind of comb it and it's just good enough?
Now!
Only a weightless option for Collector's Edition? Yeah, because I probably waited too long. That's fair. As long as I can get my Persona 3 MP3 player, I'm fine. Oh yeah, Blaze of Life. I could probably just like knock this one out.
Time to hit him hard.
After work. Fair enough. But you don't like wake up in the morning feeling gross too? Even when I shower at night, like the morning, I'm just like, it just feels wrong.
Can't stop me now.
I've already scanned this one.
I'll give him hell.
All you triplicate this.
Blow drying and straightening at night makes it tame enough next morning to just brush. Ah, interesting.
I'll go with.
I like showering in the morning still because it's like, it also wakes me up, but I just hate that it takes time. And if I wake up a little bit too late, I'm just gonna like just not be showered. Run some oil through the beard. Oh, yeah. I envy your beard, Dilly. But of course, the goats have the most goated
Okay,
beards.
Now what? I'll hit them where it hurts.
I've never been able to really grow mine to a large extent. But I can grow it enough to be cosplaying Eric Tomizawa at the next TwitchCon. That's gonna be my plan, honestly. I can do it.
Persona!
I just need a Hawaiian shirt, and it's fine. Maybe like a little toy wrench. I'm gonna try to find like an inflatable wrench, so that like the TwitchCon cosplay like weapon policy doesn't apply. Because I've been to enough anime conventions that it's like, yeah, they have a process for checking that your prop weapon is just a prop, but it is still annoying.
I've already scanned this one.
I'll end this. Just watch.
It's still annoying because you have to wait in the line for the prop check and all that, where you could just like walk in otherwise. Ow! We're frozen. Ruh-roh.
Frozen solid.
Eto. Part of me thinks I should just let my teammates die so that they can be revived and not frozen. Could be an option. Could be an option. I also run some oil. Cooking oil? No, wait a minute.
Monocone's frozen.
You're giving away all my secrets, Yellow Pikachu. That's how I always smell so delicious.
Go! Artemisia!
Dilly has a bald spot in your beard. You don't have to tell anybody. I can keep a secret. Safe with me. Oh! Wait, I expected that to happen. Wait a minute! No! Woo!
Leader's in danger. They're all worn out.
I withstood that because I have the accessory that leaves me at 1 HP. Oh my god. Okay, it's fine. I'm going next. I can just revive the child.
Appreciate it.
Last one. Let's
Hey, you know
finish
what's
this.
not a secret though? You know what's not a secret? Hashtag not sponsored. I have a friend who runs an Etsy store, and she asked me to do a little bit of advertising. So, you know, while y'all are here, why don't you all check out this Cardizard, the Etsy store, where my friend takes all the bulk trading cards that I provide. We have a kind of thing going where I have all my bulk Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh cards, and she does the thing where she she cuts out the pictures and then layers them so they look three-dimensional. Check it out. Check it out. Follow the Instagram. You don't win anything, but it's really cool because you get to see what she's been working on. Latest thing is all my spare Melfi cards. I bought way too much of Power of the Elements, I'm gonna be honest. And she's really liked the art for these, and it's like, look at how many layers they can have. Melfi tag, oh, that is perfect right there. I'm probably gonna commission her for the Pearly cards when they get reprinted soon, because they are gonna be reprinted. They're expensive now, but they're gonna be so cheap when they're reprinted. It's gonna be insane how bulk they're gonna become. But this Umbreon, she actually made that for my birthday. That actually is one that I own right now. I have it. This is an actual picture of the one I have right now. She made this for my birthday. Cut out all the grass and the Umbreon itself. Really nice. Again, Cardizard store, Instagram, Etsy. Go give her a follow. I'm trying to get the algorithm going. Here, I'll even post it just in my chat, so y'all have no excuse to be lazy. Oh, check this out. We got Charmander card. Look at, she's been experimenting with exactly how to layer these things. Look at this, the leaf umbrella, sticking out like that. Oh, that is clever. It's hanging out a little bit too. Very well made. She's been practicing. She's been doing this for a couple of years now, but just making ones for friends. And then now that she got her Etsy store all up and running, yeah, go ahead and consider buying one or two, and then it'll help me feel like I'm not wasting all my money on these bulk cards that I'm giving away. Yeah. Oh, that's I don't want to get copyright claimed. Don't DMCA me, Digimon. Digimon, digital monsters, Digimon are the champions. Digimon, digital monsters, Digimon are the champions. Change into digital champions to save the digital world. Digimon's lawyers be right now. Too bad their lawyers are in Japan, they can't touch me. It's casting his shadow. Yeah, there's techniques that she's kind of worked out. The background layers are colored in with Sharpie so that they can look like shadows. It's done really well, and some of the filler cards are the spare code cards that I give her from my Pokemon pulls as just spacers to make the card look even more deep. I guarantee that even though this is a Digimon card, some of the cards in between are actually just the Pokemon QR codes. It's silly, but it works. And if it works and it's silly, it's not silly. Aw, yeah. And for Yu-Gi-Oh, there's just enough bulk out there that it doesn't really matter that they're in between. So, here ends the sponsored segment brought to you by Cardizard Store. And thank you for coming to my TED Talk, y'all. Now it's time to defeat this boss.
What to do?
Oh yeah, I'm dying. Let's fix that real quick. Do. Hariti!
That helps.
Can you share a link to the store on Discord? Sure.
Time to take action.
Ooh, I am just seeing that Surugia is having a big sale this weekend. They've been having a sale every weekend. So I don't know if there's something wrong with their company if it's going down or anything, but hey, I'll buy some stuff. I need to buy 2 more cards for my Japanese Yu-Gi-Oh deck, and then it'll be complete. I need 2 copies of Called by the Grave. I forgot that there was a card you need because I have so many copies of it in the English.
Nice.
But yeah, I just shared it to the general, the main of my Discord. I don't know what that's a reference to, Snowmans. I don't know what that's a reference to, but I see so many people talking about it. I feel like I'm left out. Everyone, line up. Since we're on a roll, how about we pull the pedal to the metal? Let's turn back. Well, that's your call, but don't forget, sometimes you gotta ride the momentum. You don't know either? There's no way. They locked me in a rubber room with rats. That's a copy pasta. It's from somewhere. It's gotta be. Oh, it's from a Roblox meme. Wait, it's a song? It's a song? I don't understand. The rats made me crazy. The rats made me crazy. Worms? I hate worms. Trust me, I totally get where you're coming from. One nasty plot twist and we're suddenly back at square one. That said, I think we gotta put in effort to get stronger, so we'll be ready for anything. Pretty sure it's just a meme? I guess. Okay, I feel a little bit better now. I was crazy once. They locked me in a room with rats. A rubber room, and rats make me go crazy.
Oh, that treasure chest looks pretty rare.
But why do they call it oven when you oven the cold food? Of out hot, eat the food. Tell me that. There is absolutely no explanation, because when you of out hot, eat the food, you oven the cold food. Precious egg. Alrighty then. It is past the 2-hour mark. I think what I want to do, I honestly think it's for the best if I call it a little bit early. And by that I mean I'm gonna save and I'm gonna peek at the next block of Tartarus. Just in case. You've seen that in association with Hash Brown Hedgehog. Yo, these Sonic OCs are going crazy.
Could it be?
Also, what's up, Snowmans? Speaking of Gundams, if you like to watch Gundam builder streamers, Snowmans does a Gundam build stream every weekend. Well, Friday.
The signal. This moment. The greedy shadow's closing in on you.
Oh, hell yeah. At least we get to end with one of these. Look at it, it's skittering. All right, chat, left or right? Left or right? At every junction, you have to choose it, left or right?
There it goes again.
Chase it down, you know it. That hand scared the heck out of you. I think this is new to reload. But yo, it's the freaking chase segment from the end of Star Fox 64.
It's so fast I lost this reading. Which way could it have gone?
Left or right, chat? Left or right? I will pick whatever one is the first one I see. That's our streamer, a precious egg. It's me. It's me. I need to hatch. But you know, it's cozy in here. Nice and warm. I have been streaming a lot. It's like, I don't know. Hash brown's the perfect name for a hedgehog. Just like hamburger's the perfect name for a hamster. Alright, I gotta pick left. Come on, come on, come on. Did I just lose it already? See, chat, you didn't pick anything. Could have helped me out. Too bad. I just been slapped. See? 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 It's ruined. It's ruined because I had to choose. Oh.
Let's see.
I got the money. You know, I did save right before doing this. Let me just, Have a good night, Blade. We're probably just gonna end it. Oh, hold on.
Good day.
Here are my requests. Let's hear the results.
Not before showing some choice objects to Elizabeth over here. Oh yeah. A Siegfried with a skill Endure. I have a Siegfried. Does Siegfried learn Endure?
Very well then.
Or do I have to use it onto him? Fusion calculator. Siegfried! Do. Wee. Fried. Freed? Well. What-do-do-do-do. Siegfried does not naturally learn Endure. Alright, do I have a skill card for Endure? Please tell me I do. I do! Oh, cool, okay. I don't think I'm going to need a second one of it, so I'm not gonna copy it. I'm just gonna put it on the Siegfried I have. We got cheats.
That's right, we're gonna cheat.
Take the easy way out, why not? Easy. Hydrogen plus helium becomes lithium plus energy.
Good day.
Okay. You know what? I'm not smart enough for all this chemistry.
Are you accepting a request?
I only use applied math.
Wonderful.
Fusion calculator. Oh, that's a different kind of fusion. I see you have a Siegfried that meets the requirements I specified. That completes the request. You'll finally be able to execute their special
Very well,
technique.
then.
Do make good use of it. Ooh, I got a new fusion. Ooh, Sky Sundress. Alice.
I will await a report of success.
Wonderland. Daisojo would regenerate 3. Generate 3.
Very well.
I have a skill for that? The card? I have regenerate 2. Shoot. If only I could regenerate 2 plus 1 equals 3. I could do that all off stream. I think it's fine. Yeah. I'm not smart enough for fusion. You think I know what chemistries? I don't even chemical in my own body. I'm just chicken, 100% pure. Okie dokie, y'all. Friday night. Yeah. Don't mind Fuka, she's just sitting on the table. Welcome, goodbye. Welcome to Friday night. It is time for us to say goodbye. I'm sleepy, I'm tired. We're calling it early tonight if y'all don't mind. And I think that's okay. I think that's alright. I streamed a lot this week, I need a little bit of a break. I definitely may have gone a little bit of overboard. I just need to chill. So, yeah. He's getting a treatment. Oh, hopefully you'll weather through it. It'll be worth it. Hopefully it's not too painful. Ooh. Okie dokie. Y'all can just party down, party up. You know what's really sad? It's really sad when I finally played Yakuza 0. I never knew that Kiryu dancing with Majima is not actually canon. I never knew this was just people like fooling around with the like multiplayer mode. I thought it was just part of the game. But no, it's not canon. Kiryu doesn't even meet Majima until way later. Like, man, I just really thought. Okay, enough ranting. Thank you for being here, y'all. More Persona 3, as you know, and a little bit more of Pertinent Boy robs a bank as well. For real, yeah. I'm gonna rip that band-aid off right now. It's not a thing they actually do in the game. You can do it, but just in multiplayer mode. Ooh. But yeah, more Tartarus. Well, maybe not that much more Tartarus. I'm just gonna like finish it off stream if that's alright with everybody. Yeah, I think we're pretty close to the end of Persona 3, all things considered. Wrapping up our last social links, wrapping up the story. It's been a ride, but just just know that you're not done crying yet. Because it's Persona 3, y'all. Okie dokie, okie dokie. Thanks for being here, y'all. Y'all know the deal for real. If you ever have any art for the stream, put it in the Discord or send it to me on social media, and I will put it up. Links are in the chat for the social media stuff. Follow me on Twitch if you haven't already to catch me live next time I play this or any other game. Copy one of those raid messages if you're coming along. And I think I know who we're gonna raid today. Mostly because it is a tradition to raid on Fridays, and I just have not had the chance to in a while because dang old Drewby has been starting stream early and ending stream early these days like some kind of responsible gentleman. And you know what? I need to follow in his footsteps. Thank you for the stream. You Welky for watching. Thank you for being here, Zalf. It's good to see ya. As well as Windy and Lollipasta Pizza and Squidgy and the Snowmans and Blade Mancer and Dilly was here as well. Everybody. Ori, what's the story? Yellow Pikachu, if I missed you, have a good one. Okay, bye. I'ma live forever, baby. I'ma live forever, baby. Yeah. Crazy. I was crazy once. They locked me in a room. A rubber room with rats. And rats make me go crazy. I was crazy once. They locked me in a room. A rubber room with rats, and rats make me go crazy.